Hello students, in this video we are going to solve a nice algebra problem. Here m over 4 times m over 4 is equals to 4 over m times 4 over m. And here we need to calculate all possible. Students, if you like my videos then please subscribe my channel. Now let's start solution of this question. The given algebraic equation is m divided by 4 times m divided by 4, and this is equals to 4 divided by m times 4 divided by m. In numerator we have m times m, and we know that m times m is m square, and divided by 4 times 4 is 4 square is equals to, in right hand side here numerator part is 4 times 4, which is equals to 4 square divided by m times m is m square. Here we will apply substitution, and if we substitute, m square is equals to a and 4 square is equals to b. Then this m square is replaced by a over this 4 square is replaced by b is equals to this 4 square is replaced by b over m square is replaced by a. Now here we will apply cross multiply. Then in left hand side a times a is equals to b times b. A times a is a square is equals to b times b is b square. If we take all the expressions in same side, then in left hand side you will get a square minus b square is equals to 0. Look carefully in left hand side. In left hand side we have difference between two squares. Here a square minus b square, and factor of a square minus b square is a plus b is multiplied by a minus b, and this is equals to 0. And here a is m square and b is 4 square. So replace this a by m square plus and replace this b by 4 square is multiplied by this a is replaced by m square minus and b is replaced by 4 square is equals to 0. M square plus 4 square is 60 is multiplied by m square minus 4 square is 16, and this is equals to 0. Now m square plus 16 is multiplied by m square minus 16, and this is equals to 0. In left hand side we have product of m square plus 16 times m square minus 16. Suppose this term is a and this term is b, and we know that if a times b is equals to 0, this implies a is equals to 0 or b is equals to 0. According to this rule we can write here m square plus 16 this is equals to 0 or m square minus 16 this is equals to 0. Now look carefully. Here m square plus 16 is equals to 0. Let's say this is case first, and here m square minus 16 is equals to 0. This is case second. First we will solve case first, and case first is m square plus 16 is equals to 0. Here if m square plus 16 is equals to 0, then you can say m square is equals to minus 16. And we know that if a square is equals to b, this implies a is equals to plus minus square root of b. According to this rule, we can write here m is equals to plus minus square root of minus 16. Now m is equals to plus minus, we can write a square root of minus 16 is same as a square root of 16 times minus 1. Then m is equals to plus minus, here we will apply this rule. We know that square root of a times b, this is equals to square root of a times square root of b. According to this rule, we can write here square root of 16 times square root of minus 1. Then m is equals to plus minus square root of 16 is 4 and value of square root of minus 1 is iota. In this case, we have two possible values of m. First value of m, let's say this is m1 is equals to plus 4 times iota, and second value of m, which is m2, is equals to minus 4 iota. Now solve case second. And case second is m square minus 16 is equals to 0. M square minus 16 is equals to 0. Here m square minus, we can write this 16 as 4 square is equals to 0. In left hand side, we have difference between two squares. Here we will apply this algebraic identity, which is a square minus b square is equals to a plus b times a minus b. And according to this identity, we can write m square minus 4 square is m plus 4 is multiplied by m minus 4 is equals to 0. Now here we have two cases. M plus 4 is equals to 0 or m minus 4 is equals to 0. If m plus 4 is equals to 0, then value of m is equals to minus 4. If m minus 4 is equals to 0, then value of m is equals to 4. Here third solution m3 is equals to minus 4 and fourth solution m4 is equals to plus 4. In this question, we have two real and two imaginary solutions. This is our final answer. I hope you enjoyed this video. See you in the next video. Till then, take care and bye bye.